Mr. Speaker, do you anticipate that in a way, no matter what you do with this, that you're likely to be in court when it's all over? I mean, it's a big issue. That may be a kind of a pessimistic kind of question, but it's a big issue, a lot of money. What do you think?
Well, it's the unfortunate reality that sometimes those things do take place, and let's face it, there's people that get paid to, go challenge these things. So, so there's always that possibility. But our hope is that we have a process that's again open and transparent, and goes through what any other issue may go through, and that's with regard to a committee process that vets this.
Well, what would either one of you like to see? Just a couple of things that would come out of this that would really be positive for the state. Either one of you.
Well, again, you empower the chairs of the committees and your leadership team to kind of come up with that. The big issue, again, for me, is to be able to really track the revenues and not commingle it in various things like that. Certainly, we have some issues that are important to us. Bike trails is one. We've also talked a lot about land management and access to property, and we've asked our staff to say, look, let's not just look at how much more land can be bought, but how much do we own? What's our inventory, and do the taxpayers of this great state have access to that property? And could you do parks, could you do trails, still be sensitive land? And so those are some of the things that, as you get deeper into the implementation of Amendment 1, that you can really start talking about. The problem, not a problem, but a good thing, we're being very deliberative, slow on the creation of the foundation, and then we'll get into all the, where we could potentially do something.